We've taken on a new territory. The goal would be to have 2 offices. You want to be accessible for people. As we grow and we're into the different areas, we'll have to open another office to be able to facilitate that. We're over the 800-hour mark and we've got about 40 carers. We would only grow the hours when we have the care staff to facilitate it. It's about then kind of us finding the areas where we can obviously recruit for the carers, but then also recruit for the clients as well. We have lots and lots of inquiries coming through, but we are very strategic in how we do things. We know that we're able to take on more clients. We, really sit down and analyse where they're going to be. So it then just enables you to then grow the business and take on the clients. The need is out there. It's just about, doing it sensibly for it to work. To grow would be a massive thing, but we don't want to grow too big where we kind of lose the sense of our key values, which is, having a family feel. We have such a great team. We've had the Palliative Award for the Great British Care Awards. I got the Rising Star. It's more kind of like taking it in steps and growing as we feel comfortable for it to grow, but achieving more things like the awards and outstanding care and the feedback that you get. There's kind of no limitations to it, which I think is nice. It just depends on what journey you go on and what path you then decide to take with it. When we were talking about it, it was something that gave us a prospect and something that we can, have until we then retire and even then potentially pass on to, our children. I think definitely you need to have business mind about you. My mum, who's the other franchise owner, she's been a business owner for the last 20 years. I think that kind of is then, trickled down to myself and Tom. We know how to run a successful business, and I'm very heart-strong and he's very headstrong. We kind of then end up coming together and we get to a mutual middle ground. I think you do need to have a little bit of, caring and obviously emotion and a person-centred approach with everything, but you also need to have that business head on, and it's about meeting in the middle with it, I think. I think communication's also key. Being able to delegate, but then also being as a family and coming together and supporting each other. If you kind of have that as a base, I think anything would be possible, really. Because we do the 50-minute visits, social workers have said to me before that if they could just have us and not use anybody else, then they would, because they do actually think that care needs to be that length of time and not a 15-minute pop-in. And we do actually have then the time to be able to do the call safely and then have the time at the end of it even to be able to have that companionship and a bit of housework, it's that type of thing. It's enabling you to do person-centred care. It gives you personal growth and personal rewards as well. If you've got any form of hesitations, speak to John, speak to any of us. We'll be able to give you some advice. It is a challenge, but it's the most rewarding challenge that you'll probably ever do in your whole life. It's something that if you've got a passion to make a difference with people, you want to better yourself and make a future for yourself, then I would definitely invest in it.